Mark, we always ask the players if it took a while to get used to the surroundings. We never asked that of the coaches, but is it hard to focus on the task at hand when you first get out there and you're coaching in the middle of Fenway Park and all that?
No, I don't think so. The puck drops and your instincts get going. So you think maybe it would, because I know when the national anthem was playing, I was looking up at the facade, thinking I probably never thought I'd have this vantage point. At least not without jumping the fence. But after that, it was just game on.
Are there any changes you made on the fly based on what you were seeing from the ice conditions or what your players were doing, things that you thought that you wanted to do a little differently?
Well, as coaches, I mean, it's a pretty simple game. I kid around with our guys and say that everything that you needed to know about hockey you learned in Pee-wees. Head man in the puck, shoot it when you have a chance. Skate hard, first forechecker, bang the body. So we really tried to stress the simplification of the game. Players like to add a little bit to that. That's their nature. But I think they quickly realized that the bare bones is not only acceptable, almost mandatory with the ice conditions the way it is. So there's a lot of gnipping up out there. Defenseman goes back and he blasts it, and then our defenseman goes back and he blasts it. And, you're looking for a bounceable puck.
What kind of effect do you think the long layoff had, positive or negative?
We got healthy. That's probably the first time all year we've played with a full complement of players, and that's the norm in this league. It's an only Division I college hockey, but it's nice to be healthy.
Coach, he's played well all year long, but can you talk about Raz Turner, the job he did tonight?
Yeah, well, I said earlier, if you look at the best teams in our league, the teams that have gotten off to the best start, they're all being led from the net up, right? So whether it's Providence and in tonight's instance, Nick Ellis, but John Gillies, and Lowell with Connor Hellenbach, and even Northeastern, don't undervalue Clay Witt's performance in the first half. So, you've heard it before, this game should be changed to goal. I mean, I remember, you can go back and look, my senior year, Scotty LeGrand, I think, led Hockey East with a 90 save percentage. He was the only one over 90. Now, if you're not 92, we're going next. You need your goaltenders to be at the 92 range if you want to have a chance to win games at this level.
Did you give them any special advice, after practice yesterday, seeing from your vantage point as a coach, seeing how the puck bounced around? Any pointers that you had for them? Because you played so well today, both of them did, but anything specific you noticed yesterday that might have helped him play so well today?
We've gotten into trouble early on in the year with our D goalie exchanges. As a matter of fact, we lost the game to Providence on one. And, I think because of how the puck was bouncing, it didn't take much coaxing for me to tell Raz to just stay in the net and let it. So I think if there was any adjustment, that was it. We just kept him in the net. And, he'd stop the slow ones, but if it was buzzing around, he'd stay in his net, which is a minor adjustment.
There's a guy on your team you maybe expect the big goal to come from. It's Mike. A big game like this on multiple levels. Do you have to tell him anything, or does he rise a little bit when
Never
it's
had to tell him. From his freshman year on, he'd probably have another 15 to 20 points if I'd put him with DeCosta in the first half of the year, his freshman year, but we waited because we didn't want to give it to him. And then he's been that type of player since he got here. Just really special, and you want to try to get him on the ice as much as possible because he's dangerous all the time.
So maybe a little extra hop in the step for him and the other, the guys who grew up around here?
I think maybe with some of the other guys, but Mike is such an even-keeled level performer. I mean, he doesn't get too high, he doesn't get too low, which is probably why when the game's on the line, the puck's on his stick, he doesn't panic. He's just got ice water in his veins. But yeah, I think there was some jump with some of the local guys for sure.
Anything final for Coach Dennehy? Coach, thank you very much.
Thanks.